Incident in Wausau caused a scene and a whole lot of damage. News 9's Addison Van Patten, she was there and she has the story.
Residents on 6th Street in Wausau heard what sounded like thunder Thursday night, but ended up being an intoxicated driver causing over 3 blocks of damage. A 61-year-old male making his way through town struck multiple objects before coming to a stop just outside of the Woodchuck Stadium.
Struck some street signs up at the area of North 18th Street and East Wausau Avenue, and then continued further into town. Struck the private business sign there in the 500 block of East Wausau Avenue, and then also struck a parked motor vehicle in, I believe, the 300 block of East Wausau Avenue.
After the loss of his 2 front tires forced his stop, the man did not cooperate with officers upon their arrival.
He was highly intoxicated, ended up being arrested for OWI and cited for that, as well as hit and run.
The first object he hit was a stop sign. The next was a sign representing a family business since the 50s.
I kind of figured that maybe part of the sign would be down, but it was like it was chopped right off, right up by the building. It's probably a good thing there's other supports out here, otherwise he probably would have done more damage. One witness watched the damage from his bedside window.
I was in my apartment watching TV. I heard this loud crash. I saw this black Chevy full-size truck, and he knocked it right over, dragged it all the way there. The bottom of it tucked underneath the guy's truck, and he dragged it back and forth. He came back and forth like 10 times.
The Woodchucks were in the 9th inning when the man struck a spectator's vehicle outside the stadium. While the man did state to medical officials on the scene that he was a diabetic, it was determined that that was not a factor in the incident. The man was medically cleared and released from custody earlier today. In Wausau, Addison Van Patten, News 9 WAOW.